All right, folks, how's it going? Do you think we're ready to order? You know, I actually think we're gonna share the late night special. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds so fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, yeah, absolutely. That sounds great. All right. And here you go. One late night special. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh. Bag of chips.
Well, it's Sizzlin cheeseburger chips.
Right. Okay.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman.
I'm Emily.
That's right. And we are here reviewing something that I felt like, okay, I was going to try to phrase it like I planned this, but I have to be honest about what happened. I bought these Doritos. Sizzlin cheeseburger Doritos. And I told Emily, what did I tell you about these Doritos?
That they were called date night.
That's right. I said, these Doritos are called date night, so we should review them together. They're not. As I looked at them as we were setting up to record, they're called late night. They're in the late night line. So they also have some taco Doritos as well that are in the late night line. So I thought they were date night, and I was like, it would be perfect if the two of us were reviewing a date night item together. Because we're forever dating. We're married. That's right. So I thought that would be the perfect review for us. I was a little wrong, but I feel still vindicated in my decision to have a guest on this episode because, one, Emily really likes Doritos, and two, I love having Emily around. So it felt perfect. We have, if you're a real Coco Maniac, you'll know that Emily has been on the channel I guess a couple times before, but once during an actual review. Many times as a ding girl, a couple times in a skit, but only once during an actual review. What review was that, Emily?
The cinnamon Coke.
It was the cinnamon Coke review. Emily loves a Coke.
I do.
So I had brought her on for that, because I'm not a big fan of Coke, and we reviewed that together. Got a good chunk of views there as well. That was a nicely reviewed one. But now we're here to try out some Doritos Sizzlin cheeseburger. So Emily, straight up thoughts before we dive in. What do you think? Do you think they're going to be good? Do you think they're going to taste like cheeseburger?
I don't think they're going to taste like cheeseburger, but I think they're going to be good. But I also don't necessarily associate cheeseburgers with like a late night.
Right, yeah. I guess this would be like you're at the bars, you come home, you stop by a Jack in the Box or something, you get a cheeseburger.
I guess
or
so.
McDonald's and you get a cheeseburger, right? So that's kind of what I gathered. But also, I would agree that cheeseburgers are not really a late night thing. Much more of a dinner staple.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos, I see that as a little bit more of a late night thing. Maybe you go to like a taco truck that's open late at night, or Taco Bell, of course, yes. So I see that one a little bit more thematic of the late night, the taco, but we will see as we munch into this. Let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open.
It doesn't smell really like a cheeseburger to me.
It does smell like pickle.
Yeah.
That's the scent I'm getting.
That's the only thing I'm getting, though.
Yeah, mostly pickle, which is interesting. I wouldn't have thought a pickle is the main flavor on a cheeseburger here.
No. But it does smell mostly
Still
like
getting
pickle.
a lot of pickle on that scent.
Mm-hmm.
So here they are. I mean, they look pretty similar to like a nacho cheese, with a couple like flavor flecks, which is eminent of the Cool Ranch, of course. But they look pretty much like your standard run-of-the-mill Doritos, right? You would agree there?
Yes, I agree.
But will they taste like them is the question. We already smell something a little awry. Smell like pickles.
I guess there are pickles on a cheeseburger, but...
There are pickles on a cheeseburger, but that's definitely not the main flavor of a cheeseburger, right? So let's go ahead and find out.
Do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The actual flavor, a lot different than the scent.
Mm-hmm.
Which, people say, I don't know if it's a myth or not, that like scent is, 90% of flavor. I don't know if that's true, but
I mean, This doesn't make it seem like it's true. It does taste like a cheeseburger.
It actually does taste a lot like a cheeseburger, right?
But it doesn't have like a lot of flavor. Like it's not like the nacho cheese where it's like hits you in the face nacho.
Mhm.
It's like a very like almost a bland cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Like it's a bad cheeseburger, but it's
you
a
can
burger.
you have the taste of the kind of the beef and the cheese, but you don't have any. And I guess it would be really hard to bring in all of these different flavors into one chip, but you don't have the ketchup, the mustard, you know, the lettuce, the pickle,
Well, no. but
anything else on there.
I feel like there's just not a whole lot of flavor on the chip in general, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one more as well.
Like, Cool Ranch and Nacho, they have like this layer of flavor dusting on the chip. This doesn't necessarily have that much of a layer of dusting.
And I gotta say, I don't think it does taste a lot like cheeseburger, but I don't think it's a particularly good
No.
taste in my mind.
It's like the blandest cheeseburger you.
I think it
probably
tastes
ever
like
had.
okay, but it's not the flavor that I want on my chips. It's a bold combination, I think, to combine these, but it's not. I don't think it's a good flavor.
No.
I think they got really well in the realism category. You know, it tastes a lot like a real cheeseburger, but not really well in the taste category.
Agreed.
So, Emily, I do have to ask you the hardest question of all on Coco's. You know, it's not hot ones. We're not asking the hot wings with even hotter questions, but there is a hot question here.
Okay.
Emily, what would you rate these Doritos on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say like a 5 out of 10. Like they're fine. They're middle of the road.
Right at that
There's
middle of the
nothing
road.
special about them, but they're
Mhm.
not like the worst thing that I've
Okay.
ever had.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. And I'm hovering kind of around that area because I do want to give them points for really kind of nailing the cheeseburger flavor.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that cheeseburger flavor works well as a chip. And so I want to take away points because I don't think it's very tasty. So, if I was to be the one that rated these on a scale of 1 to 10, which I will be, because you've had your turn already, I think I'd give these... I think I'd give them like a... Just barely in that 4 range. I think I'd give them a 4.1 out of 10. I think they did a really good job of emulating the flavor of a straight cheeseburger, just, you know, patty,
And
cheese,
But that's
and
it.
a little bit of bun, maybe.
Maybe.
But I just don't think that flavor works well
Mhm.
in this.
Agreed.
And if, let's be honest, who here is just having a cheeseburger that is just patty and cheese? Even on the picture of it here, I'd suggest that's like a layer of lettuce there,
And
probably.
tomato.
Maybe tomato. I think that could be tomato. I think that might be the patty, and that's the cheese sticking down here.
Yeah.
But you can decide. Let us know in the comments what you think this burger consists of. So I think it's bun, lettuce, patty, and then like a little triangle of cheese, and then second bun. Emily was thinking that might be a tomato there. But you let us know in the comments what you think. And so, do you have any last words about this cheeseburger?
Will we finish the
Doritos?
bag? Yes, we're not just gonna throw it away, but will we get another bag? No.
Yeah, I think, honestly, Emily might be carrying me in finishing this bag. I honestly was not a huge fan of that initial flavor at all. But definitely, I can speak for both of us. You know, you already said it, even. We will not be getting another bag. But yes, with that lackluster review, unfortunately, Doritos has let us down here. I think that's pretty much all we have to say, unless
Yeah.
there's anything else you want to touch on.
No.
Okay. So with all that said, thank you guys. Emily's making a run for it. She's leaving the review. She's left. I'll go ahead and start while she gathers that up. With all that said, thank thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike, but let me know what you didn't like about it. If you're like, Coleman, you should learn the name of your items before you go to review them, I'll be like, perhaps, but also, have you considered Mildred? And now that Mildred's here, you have nothing to dislike about this video, actually, because she's really cute, and she may knock over the camera here. She's loving on it. She's rubbing it. Oh, that's her butt. That's her butt. Come here. Come here. Get your butt out of the camera. Okay. So, if you didn't like this video, just let me know so I can make these videos better for you. If you want to hit that, if you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first in there, all that good stuff. Make sure you ring that little dinger bell.
Ding.
Just like that. And YouTube will send you a post, whatever I post, whatever it is, you'll be the first one there. All that good stuff. And if you are craving a little extra Coco's content, make sure you check out the links in the description. Check out Riley Rates as well, if you haven't already. Check out that new series on Coco's. Check out the links. We got TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, where we're posting little updates, little videos, stuff like that. So make sure you check those out if you're craving more Coco's content. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!